Just got a package in from HRT. As you can see right in front of you, they sent out their HRT rack plate carrier. They also sent a few other things with me. They sent me their, I guess, leveled up, if you will, cummerbund. And they sent out, I believe they call it their 7x1 modulus plate or placard G-hook system. They sent out a hand warmer. They sent out a tourniquet mount that goes behind your placard. And they also sent out a Warrior Poet Society multi-hanger pouch. So we're going to do a quick video installing the upgraded cummerbund because I ain't doing that. It ain't going to happen. Do a more in-depth review on this thing at a later date, but just for now, we're going to update the cummerbund, and we'll set up the placard setup on it so we don't got to mess with all that when the date for the video comes around. So they're set up. This is obviously the back side. You can see the zipper for their more or less proprietary back panels you can buy. To get out this cummerbund, we'll jump into the back side of it here. There's a small hook and loop tab there. Pull that. Small hook and loop tab there. Pull that, and this back panel will open. Then it's going to expose the current cummerbund that they have on there. We'll pop this knot loose, pull these two out, and then we're going to thread through the new cummerbund. All right, that's off the back. Come around the front. Simply hook and loop. That's gone. Do some fine adjustments at a later date. You can do this however you want, whatever knot you want to tie. If you want to throw some type of keeper in there to make it a little easier to access, that'll be fine for now. We'll end up adjusting this, but we're just trying to get it on there. Close that back up. Get our small hook and loop tabs. We'll call it there for now. There for now. And there you go. That's a start. And then the placard that it came with just has a stretchy elastic on the inside with 3 areas where you can stick an AR-15 magazine, a tourniquet. Well, your imagination's the limit. That pops right out, hook and loop as well. I have their triple AR placard already. I don't have this one, so this is kind of nice. I do like the hook and loop on the front if you want to toss anything else on there. It's not super secure, but if you're big into patches or something like that, if you want to throw that on there, that gives you an option. I'll probably end up doing something different than this placard, but we'll throw that on. If you're not familiar with G-hook swift clips, these things are great. These allow you to attach different placards to different carriers. They do have to have some vertical running MOLLE strips like they have here to make that work, and it kind of gives you some adjustments for height. So to do this, the more simple process is going to be to remove the top of this, the female portion of this G-hook, instead of fighting with all this Velcro. So just pop these off. You see one side's a little longer than the other. We're going to slide that longer side in and then hook the other side in. So we are going to go with the lowest of the two and see how that looks. So slide one through, little bend in it. This can be a little bit of a fight sometimes. We got to use something like a flathead screwdriver or whatever, like something like that to get that other side through. That sometimes is a little bit easier to do. And we're in. So if you sit and you fight with it towards the bottom of the molly, there's not as much give there. So if you move up, it'll give you a little bit more room to manipulate it. Repeat on the opposite side. There's two. And then hook and loop, hook and loop. Always flat on your cummerbund. And if you want to add, say, the tourniquet hanger, pop that cummerbund up, insert, close it down on top of it, and then we'll say we want to put, oh, I don't know, say you want to throw a flashbang in this or something like that over on the other side. Same concept applies over here. And they actually have internally, didn't see that at first, a base for this. So if you do stick something in here, you can have the ability for it to be held up inside, or you can discount that, lay it flat inside there, and then you can pull whatever you put in here out the bottom or out the top. Same concept applies. All right, that's a start. And we'll do, like I said, a more in-depth look at this later. Just wanted to show simple change out of the cummerbund and then throwing the placard on how easy and how quick you can do that with the HRT setups. This is the HRT RAC. Thanks again, HRT. There'll be another video on this in length. We'll run the shit out of this thing, take it out to the range, and search for its limitations. Ow. I guess while we're at it, we'll do a quick plate install. I just have some Spartan 10x12s laying around. I don't have anything that I'm actually going to wear in this. I know if I get shot in this, it's going to fucking destroy my face. This is from an old carrier. We'll just throw it in as a demo. So the rear plate bag, access right off the back as well. These are simple to get at. It's a very simple concept, actually. It almost feels like it's insecure, but it's hook and loop that's holding this thing in there. The hook and loop is actually extremely strong, so that builds some confidence. But separate it. There's actually a pull handle. Now your plate bag is open. It's as simple as that. Insert your plates. And then the hook and loop here was going to marry to the hook and loop at the top. Just force it back through there. And make sure your hook and loop is securely fastened. And there you go. And the front, same concept. You can see that plate bag. This is the base of it. It's actually exposed on these two sides. That's kind of new to me. Seems like a very simple plate bag. These plates, I'm not too worried about anything happening to them or being exposed to the elements. That shouldn't really be an issue. I don't know what plates I'm going to end up putting in this thing long term. So we'll see. Very simplistic plate bag though. I'm a big fan of top loading plate bags. Don't have too much super negative to say about a bottom loading bag, but personal preference, top loading. All right, simple as that. This thing's easy to set up, easy to configure. Pretty much any carrier I've really messed with. They're all similar in some way, shape, or form. Adjusting can be a little bit of pain in the butt from one carrier to the other. You guys might have seen this has one swift clip at the top on one shoulder pad, but not the other. So all you do is pop it, and then if you need to get this thing off emergently, you shouldn't have too big an issue. You just put 2 of them though. Why not have 2? Why not have 2 clips on, you know, one on either side, one here, easy on, easy off. The improved cummerbund is improved, I guess, but what I'd like to do is have some type of QD setup here, whether we add something else to this or not, we'll see. It's just going to depend how much use I get out of this thing. I have an idea of what I'm going to be using it for. Once again, that's going to be in a later video. Appreciate you guys watching.